Yes, I'm back. Here I am. This is Otis Mac, Chicago's Heavy Diva, with our 19th episode of Cocktails and Conversation. Y'all come on around. Yes. I'm live. I am. Y'all coming around the computer. Share the video. Let them know that I'm here, and I'm here to help you. I'm just saying real quick, y'all, I'm here. You all do the same. Share it with some friends. Ain't it good to be here? Ain't it just good to be alive on this side? Yeah. Y'all share the video. Excuse my indulgence. I see you, cousin. I see you, Patrick. I see you, Tony Davis. I see you. Where you at? Where you at? Hey, D. Dixon. Keon, Quentin Major. Hey, Quentin. Darlene, you got your drink? Come out. What's up, Buddha Jean Jenkins? St. Louis, I see you in the building. Ricky Bank, happy 25th. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Yes, Lula Fox, I'm here to hope you tonight. Jamal. Justin Brown from Mississippi. Excuse my indulgence. Listen, I'm Otis Mac, Chicago's Heavy Diva, and thank you for tuning in to our 19th episode of Cocktails and Conversation. Honey, we went back, me and the staff went back looking at the numbers, and honey, I said 16 last week. We had skipped a few numbers. We done the show, but our episodes were off. But this is episode number 19. We are back on track, and thank you for tuning in to our 19th episode of Cocktails and Conversations. Y'all make some noise. First of all, let me be professional and thank you guys for tuning in. And I love you for loving me. It ain't nothing you could do about it. Okay? Okay. Arlene, I'm glad to see you watching, sister. I'm praying that all is well. I need you to take care of yourself. You understand me? Take care of yourself, okay? I'm going to jump right into a hot topic. I don't know if you guys know or not, but we are now, I now have a YouTube page. Make some noise. I now have a YouTube page, and I need you guys to subscribe to my YouTube page because we're going to be moving from Facebook Live onto YouTube Live. But we do have a page, and if you would go on to Otis Mack Facebook page and or Heavy Diva or Cocktails and Conversation, you can see the link, and please subscribe to my YouTube page. All of our episodes will be downloaded to our YouTube page, and moving forward we will be streaming live on YouTube. Ain't he good? Won't he do it? Won't he will? Okay? We're going to do that. It doesn't make sense to have a platform and you don't elevate. You understand me? It doesn't make sense, and this is one of my topics tonight. I'm jumping right into it because I found out with YouTube, we ain't doing a lot of talking. You got to jump right into it so you can grab the people, and you can keep them where you want them at. Real quick, I just want to let you guys know, to all of my babies and fans and well-wishers, I will be in Houston, Texas this weekend. I will be in Houston, Texas this weekend. I will be in Houston, Texas this weekend, live and in living color at Bayou City in Houston, Texas. I'll be hosting at the Hamburger Mary's for the Super Sunday Splash Party for Splash 2018 in Houston, Texas. I will be there this weekend. Y'all meet me in Houston, Texas. I'm going to make an appearance Saturday afternoon for the day party. My good girlfriend from V103 in Atlanta, Sophia McIntosh, will be hosting that show, and that's my sister, and I support her and Sean and the Splash Committee, and I am coming to make an appearance. I will be up in the building for that, and also I'll be going Sunday. I'm going to make an appearance at the Galveston Beach, and then Sunday is my function at Bayou City Classic, okay? But I'll be all around Houston, honey. I will be in Houston, Texas this weekend. Hey, Julian, so make sure if you are in Houston, you look me up. Come on and have a beverage with me, okay? Come and speak to me. I'm going to bring you some t-shirts and shit, throwing them out knowing that you might be able to get one. Hey, B. Kayla, let me know is everything okay? Excuse my indulgence, okay? So that'll be that. And then the following weekend, which is, we'll tell you about that too. I'm going to Orlando, Florida as well. Okay, let me jump right into these hot topics. Health. It is important, children. It is important, children. I can't stress enough how important it is for us to take care of our physical bodies. We only have one life to live, so I'm telling you to live that life to your fullness because you're going to be dead a long time. You only have one life to live, so we need to take care of our physical bodies. We need to take care of our bodies. A lot of times we bring stuff on ourselves because we don't get physicals, we don't get dental, physicals, pap smears, and all those things that you guys know you need to do, checking for lumps and stuff in your breasts and stuff. It's important that we take care of our health. The doctors are doctors for a reason. You hear me? Doctors are doctors for a reason. So if the doctor say you borderline diabetic, you need to do something so you won't reach over that borderline. You understand? We have to start taking better care of ourselves. Health-wise, I mean that. If your nose has been running, your booty has been running, your bird has been leaking and burning, it's something wrong. Something needs to be addressed. So you need to get that taken care of. And if you want to continue to be here with me and enjoy me, you need to go and get yourself checked out and get your health fixed, okay? You need to fix it. I was a real big fat boy, almost 500 pounds, 440 pounds, and my check engine light came on. I had diabetes, high blood pressure, gout, high cholesterol, all kind of stuff. But that check engine light came on and I had to fix it. And I want to encourage you guys to whatever you need to do, take care of your health. A lot of times you guys are matriarchs of your family. They depend on you. And without you, the family would fail. So we and they need to have you around a little longer. So you need to take care of your health. I mean that, and I can't stress that enough. Take care of your health. Go get your eyes checked. Go get your teeth clean. Get your teeth fixed. Get your ears clean. Get your ass checked. Get your cat checked. Get your heart checked. Get your feet checked. Check it all out. You understand me? Do that. Don't do it for me. Do it for your damn self. And I promise you, you'll be around a whole lot longer. You'll be around because, sometimes I ask myself, and I'm going to move forward, why when I'm driving the stuff down on the highway, down Lakeshore Drive, you see the skinny people, they just run. Bitch, you already skinny. You just running. But they going to be running. That's why they live to get 90, 80, 100 years old because they're keeping their health in shape. So we need to be really, 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 really attentive to our own personal health. Everything, now us coloreds people, and I'm speaking to people of coloreds. Yeah, we've been eating fatback and greens and chitterlings and fried chicken and catfish, syrup, biscuit, honey mustard and jelly and jam and cakes and pies and green beans, tomatoes, potatoes, ham, rams, hog, mogs for years. We have been, but we need to take care of our health. Children, you need to. We need to take, a lot of times we bring that stuff on ourselves. We bring it on ourselves. You understand me? Then you're eating all times of night, then you go to sleep, you're eating and drinking and shit all night, and then you fall off. Wake up eating. Come on, y'all. Y'all fix yourselves. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. I want to encourage you. Even me, I lost 166 pounds so far, and I need to lose about 25 more. And I encourage you all to go on this journey with me to lose. I'm going to lose 25 more pounds. I promise you, this is May, June. By July, I've even lost 25 more pounds. I ain't going to push myself because, we got some holidays coming up. Girls got to eat little ribs and shit. But I see my grandbaby just jumped on. You need to lose some weight, baby. Lose some weight, sugar, honey. So y'all do that. I ain't going to stay on that long. But a lot of times we bring stuff on ourselves because we don't take care of our health. A lot of you all haven't been to the eye doctor in years. A lot of you guys haven't had your teeth clean, done, plucked, or nothing in years. Your appearance is important. You get set in your ways, you get talking, you got 4 teeth in your mouth, 4 teeth in your mouth, and the 5th teeth is in your pocket because it's loose and won't stay up in your mouth. Go and get your teeth fixed, children. Go and check yourself out. Go and do that. That's what we have doctors. Excuse my indulgence, okay? I ain't gonna beat you up like that. Yes. Hey, Steve, good seeing you, man. Let me move on past that. But y'all take care of your health, okay? Take care of that health. Because a lot of y'all are dying too young. Even whatever type of sickness or ailments you got, you can live with it. You understand me? More people are dying now from diabetes and high cholesterol than they are from HIV. Yeah, they are. They are. You need to fix that. I mean, fat jokes are cute. Honest to God, they are. I'm fat. I be calling folks fat and all fat. But on the real, when that check engine light come on, you need to fix it. You understand? When you're in your car, when your check engine light come on, you can't go and pass the emission test until you get that check engine light fixed. You understand me? And in life, you can't go on in life until that check engine light is fixed. Whatever it is, fix it. And I'm not telling you it's going to be easy and you can do this cold turkey, because everybody don't have the strength that I have. You understand? You understand? But you need to start somewhere. Need to start little. Because it takes some guts. I ain't lying, baby. It takes some guts to drive past that Jewtown Maxwell Street Polish place and White Castle, McDonald's, and Wendy's, and Burger King, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, Popeye, churches. Jimmy G's, J&J, Jimmy John's, Jersey Mike's, Dunkin' Donuts. Baby, I understand. But you could do it. And baby, instead of going to get 6 donuts or a dozen donuts for yourself, get one. You understand me? You know, you gradually wean yourself off of things. But I'm here to help you tonight. If I can help somebody as I travel along the way, my living won't be in vain. I'm going to move forward. I need you guys to do me a favor and do yourself a favor. I need you to dream bigger. Dream bigger. Well, a lot of times we sit and we dream. A lot of times people ask me, watch this. You know, I live 40 minutes away from the inner city of Chicago. And if you ever ride with me, either home or from my home to the city, typically I drive without the radio on. I've had friends ask me, Otis, how you drive without that doggone radio on so far? Because, baby, I am thinking. I am dreaming. my wheels are rolling as I drive and drive past these wonderful mansions. Huh? I'm just thinking, God, ooh, God, yes. You know, I'm just thinking, all the time, I can drive from here to Memphis without no music on because I'm always thinking and I'm dreaming and thinking about what God plan is for me in my life. You understand? A lot of times the music and stuff will mess you up to get you all mixed up and you just all over the place. But I sometimes I like to be in a quiet place just thinking and writing stuff down. Excuse my indulgence. I need you to dream bigger. You understand me? It's good that you got a studio. Dream bigger. Get your 1 bedroom. Dream bigger. Get your 2 bedroom. Dream even bigger, and then you get your own house. You know what I'm saying? But in life is steps. Excuse my indulgence. Life is steps. And we start with baby steps. And then we move on to grown folk, big girl panties. You understand me? So I need you guys to dream bigger. If you're at a job and you're mad at your job and you're frustrated at work, you go to work and get all bitter and bothered and come home, kick the dog, pinch the cat, and cuss out your mate. Baby, you need to dream bigger so you can do something better and get you a better job. Because keep in mind, when you go to work every day, it's volunteer. Nobody's pulling your hair to tell you to go to work. But you know you have bills to pay. So you got to go to work. But if you're not happy at that job, Shirley, you need to do something to get you a different job, a different position somewhere else, so you can be happy. Sometimes you can just go in your own mind and think of some of the things that you could do. Things and gifts that you have locked up in you. Make them work for you. Make them work for you. I said this once before. If you can cook, girls, just start selling dinners. I know a church went from a storefront church to a beautiful edifice built from the ground. And they done it off selling fried chicken dinners, fried catfish dinners, and butter cookies. They did. So it can be done because they dream big. And we need to start dreaming big and think about bigger and better things in our lives. You need to do that. I'm going to keep on moving forward. What people remember about you, what will people remember about you when you're gone? What will your tombstone read? She was a liar. She kept up a bunch of shit. She was a loser. She didn't do anything. You understand? But what legacy will you leave when you're gone? Be it from your church, your job, your friends, your associates, your families, people in general. What will they have to say about you? I'm going to tell you about myself. I'm speaking from my own experience. I want them to say that Otis was a loving and caring and God-fearing young man, and he loved people and he loved God, and he was a winner. You understand me? And I'm here to help you. You understand? What type of legacy will you leave when you leave this place? A lot of folks say they're going to wait till they get to heaven and have every day going to be Sunday. We going to sing and never get tired, walk the streets of gold. That might be true, but I want to enjoy my life right here on this earth while I'm here. Because I find myself sometime when I was singing in the choir, I didn't want to go to choir rehearsal. I didn't feel like going to choir rehearsal. So sometimes you're talking about we're going to be singing all day in heaven. Girl, I just might want to be on the usher board up there because all that singing is shit beware beyond. But I want to ask yourself, what will people remember about you when you shut your eyes? Excuse my indulgence. I'm moving quick tonight, honey. I am. I'm moving quick because it's important. It's important to leave your mark. You know, when you go places, you know how many times you've been places, you've seen folk, you just remember them when they left. Ooh, she just blessed me. Ooh, she had a word for me. Ooh, she looked so good. Ooh, that bitch was messy. So what will people remember about you? What do you want them to say about you? Huh? I have a problem with this. This is what I have a problem with. When you lived all your life and you die and there's only 20 people come to your services and it's not even private, it's open to the public. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with that. I do. I know some folk don't, but I do. You 30, 40 years old, 50, and you die, and maybe 20 people were at your service, and it wasn't private. I don't know, but I guess that's something for another topic, but baby, I want the girls all around the corner flying in. You understand me? May the life I live speak for me. May the works I've done speak for me. May the service I gave speak for me. Are you following me? You know what I'm saying? Celebrate. Celebrate on the smack, y'all. Excuse my indulgence. You know, my grandmother died. My grandmother died when she was 97, 98 years old. And at my grandmother's funeral in Texas, it was less than 100 people there, I know that. And the pastor said something that got me. I'm like, well, where everybody at, Gabe? I know my grandmother was a good woman, but she was 98 years old. And the pastor said, he got up and said, well, I wondered why this church ain't packed full of people. And he said, I sit and I thought, one reason it's not packed full of people because Anna was 98 years old. She outlived all her friends. Hell, they all dead. So that's a different situation. Are you following me? She was 98. But some of these babies are dying 20 and 30 years old. Don't nobody be there. That's not good. May the works I've done speak for me. May the life I've lived speak for me, and may the service I've gave speak for me. If I can help somebody as I travel along the way, my living won't be in vain. Although you'll be gone and you won't know it. Some of the messy bitches would. Excuse my indulgence. Let me keep it moving right away because I got a really hot topic I'm going to jump into. You know, it's always the people who ain't got shit. It's always the people who ain't got shit on you but got the most to say about you. Now, my daughter sent me this, and I said that was kind of cute. It's always people who ain't got shit on you but got the most to say about you. That's deep. Ain't that deep? And that's a fact. Girlfriend ain't got nothing, but she always got something to say about you. I call those haters. That's what I call them, haters. You ain't got nothing on me, boo. Trust. But you always got something to say about me. And I'm going to say this to my daughter and all you babies out there in Facebook. Y'all share this video. When they stop talking, then you worry. Long as they talking, girl, you good. Excuse my indulgence. But when they stop talking, then you worry. But long as they yapping and tripping and just speaking of all manner of evil against you, you doing all right. You understand me? If you listen to some folks, they say that Otis Mack, no, he's a mess. He messy, he mean, he's arrogant, he's this, but all this right here is mine. All 7,500 square feet of this house belong to me. It does. You understand me? Sit down, girl, sit down. Have several seats. You understand me? Have several seats. Girls got a whole lot to say. Oh, he ain't right. He ain't right. He mean. He faded. He done this. Yeah, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Now, whether you like it or not, it is what it is. You ain't got to just listen. I don't have your phone number on speed dial. I don't. We don't communicate daily. We don't communicate daily. I see you in passing, maybe at a venue from time to time, because you're local and I'm international, but I'm good. When you stop talking about me, then girl, I'm gonna be, well, girl, what's going on? Girl, what's going on? Are you following me? Excuse my indulgence. But I'm good. You still living at Mama's house, living in Mama's basement, or down there, and you and Mama lover flipping while Mama drunk and sleeping shit. Cheating on your lover, ain't working in between jobs and all that good stuff. And I don't wish you no bad luck, but I'm okay over here. I'm okay. My lights are only off when I turn them off. My lights are only off when I turn them off, not come in. Okay? Okay. I'm here to help you. So when they stop talking, that's when you need to worry. Hey, Sage, we're going to keep it moving. And this is something I want to touch on. I got 2 more points, and I'm up out of here. My show will only be 1 hour long every Wednesday night for Cocktails and Conversations. If you can't afford it alone, don't get it. Oh, it's going to get heavy. Thank you, Coretta. It's heavy, but it's groovy. If you can't afford it alone, BK, don't get it. I'm going to say it one more time. Hey, Chris, if you can't afford it alone, don't get it. Well, Diva, what are you talking about? Case in point, excuse my indulgence. You in a relationship, so you say. You get involved with somebody who you plan on being with for a long time, but that was your plan, but not theirs. You all acquire a house or property together. You understand me? You stayed together for a little while, and in the interim, it didn't work. Your partner left and went on about their business with someone else and left you stuck in this house all by yourself. But you're not only stuck in this house by yourself because you were depending on your partner's portion of the rent and or mortgage, but now they're gone and you can't afford it. So they're gone and moved on with somebody else and already living in with somebody else happily ever after. Then left your ass in this house that you guys acquired together, but you're stuck in it. And you now have to move out because you can't afford it by yourself. Wrong decision from the start. Nobody is promised to be with you forever. You understand me? You understand me? Nobody or nothing, no one is going to be in your life forever. Eventually, they are going to leave voluntarily or involuntarily. I promise you they are. You understand me? But don't you ever put yourself in a position and put yourself in a debt or acquire some property that you can't afford to pay on your own. Because you messes yourself up. You understand me? You mess yourself up. See, I'm here to help you. I live here. This is all mine. Me. You understand me? And if I would, which it won't happen, I don't think, but I'm dating now. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But listen, if I was to let somebody move in here with me and we're in a relationship, I was paying all these bills before they got here. Comfortably. And if they did move in and it didn't work between us and they moved out, I would still be able to pay these bills comfortably. You see, we put ourselves in situations that we don't have to be in. You understand? And then when it don't work out, then you're stuck. You get your credit badge, you file bankruptcy, you got to move. Then, no. Don't let nobody put you in that type of situation. Hey, Edmund, don't let nobody put you in that type of situation. God bless the child that's got his own. Are you following me? Even watch this, and I'm finna school you. I'm here to help you tonight. Even if you're in a place and you can't afford it comfortably, and you let somebody move in with you, and you've been paying all the bills prior to them coming, and you met somebody who was loving and caring, and you all guys thought you wanted to be together, and you let them move in, and they start helping you paying portions of the bills. You should still put your portion to the side, as if you were still paying it all by yourself. It's called savings. Saving money for rainy days and stormy Mondays is smart. Because even Martin Luther King said, there's some rough days ahead. Yes, it is. You don't know what the future holds. And people nowadays, girl, they're wishy-washy. You don't know them from people are just wishy-washy. They love you as long as you giving. You stop giving, they stop loving. You know what I'm saying? And then you wind up, excuse my indulgence, you wind up hurt, bitter and bothered, depressed, suicidal in some cases, because now you got to move. Because Johnny done moved out, or Jackie done moved out, and you can't afford to pay these bills all by yourself. But I'm here to tell you, if you can't afford it alone, don't get in it. Are you following me? If you can't afford it alone, don't get in it. That's good, B. Kayla. I'll be by to see it. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. Don't do that. Don't get yourself in a situation. And a lot of times y'all need to be smart. Y'all need to be smart. And I talk to my assistant, I see he's on there. And my assistant, I ain't gonna, y'all know who he is. Now, baby, you got this big old house, baby. It's you by yourself. You better rent some rooms, honey. Ain't gotta be long term. Sublease them to the college people or something. You know what I'm saying? You have to put your thinking cap on. You got to put you all know y'all can get a piece of property or something and you can let folk move in and they pay for it for you. and you live that rent free. But you got to put your thinking cap on, Shirley. You got to have your thinking cap on, Shirley. You got to. And that's called a come up. That's called a come up. Even with you babies out there on Section 8. If you got Section 8 and got 3 bedrooms, it's just one of you got 2 extra, rent them out, girl. Rent them out. Ain't got to be long-term, 6 months, 12 months, a year. You know, that helps you, help your income. You know, y'all need to use your resources. But baby, I'm here to tell you, if you can't afford it by yourself, don't do it. I don't care how much you love him or her. I don't care how much they say they love you. You understand me? Because this boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, I'm going to be honest with you, most of the time it's only temporary. Most of the time it's only temporary. It is. I mean, God, kudos to those who have long-term relationships. But a lot of times that mess is only temporary. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't afford it alone, don't do it. Baby, let's go get a house. Okay. We're going to look at it and everything. What's the monthly rent? What's the monthly mortgage? What's the overhead? They tell you overhead is $3,000 and all you make is $2,000 a year. And your companion is making $2,000 a year, $1,500. I'm sorry, a month. And you know, so y'all, you look at it, his or her check, and you look at your check. You say, well, yes, of course we can do it together. But no. You need to look at your check. If you put your name on it to see if I could do this on my own. If I'm able to maintain this. If I'm able to maintain this property on my own. And if you're not able to maintain it, don't put yourself into it. Because in the interim, if it don't work out, then you're stuck. Or he or she is stuck if you decide to leave. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do it, just don't do it. Good. Sometimes it don't even make sense to go and get. Don't take that food upstairs, sir. Sometimes it doesn't make sense to go get a 3-bedroom apartment and it's just 2 of y'all, unless you plan on having a roommate. You understand me? Sometimes that don't make any sense. Why would you need a 3-bedroom apartment if it's just 2 of y'all? Especially if both of y'all ain't making a whole lot of money. Y'all just helping each other and paying the bills. That just don't make any sense. Hey, Vora, happy birthday, baby. That don't make any sense. So if you can't afford it alone, don't do it. Don't get it. What's the problem? Okay? Let me move on with my last topic. Okay, because it's going to be hot. It's heavy. You know I got children and I can't stand them. What's in them boxes? Don't get in the camera, honey. My son just came home from work. Let me see. He said he came home with something from work. If you can't afford it, you ain't got to look in the mirror.
Hey, everybody.
That's my son, Jill. Y'all look, tell him hi.
Hi. Work at KFC.
Okay, you ain't got to tell him where you work, honey.
That is the chicken tenders, and underneath it is the hot wings.
Okay, he brought something home from work. He just got off work.
Popcorn chicken.
Okay, thank you. All right, get out of here. Excuse my indulgence. I mean, you ain't gonna do it, girl. Okay. Now, this is a hot topic. It's kind of touchy. So I want to spend some time with it. Did you shut the garage?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
This is kind of touchy, and I can relate to it because I've been through it. One of my listeners and viewers had sent in a topic, and I don't know everything, but I'm hoping I can help you tonight. Hey Tasha, I'm hoping I can help you. Whew. Taking care of your parents, taking care of your ailing parents. There's an individual who sent in a topic for me, and I want to try to help them to the best of my abilities. Excuse me. They asked me, they say, Diva, my dad and I, we've never been that close, although I always recognized him and loved him and appreciate him as my father. But he wasn't always there for us, my brother and I, when we were coming up. Now that we became older, hey Tyree, we became older. Hey neighbor, how are you? And my brother and I are both successful. We both have houses, we both have businesses, and we're both successful. My father is getting older and more demanding, and my dad even suggested that he move into one of our homes. Excuse my indulgence. So my viewer asked me, Heavy Diva, what are your thoughts on that? He said to me that I love my dad, however, we've never been that close, and he's demanding, and now we're taking care of him, and now he's getting older, he's getting weaker, he's even, I guess, a little sick, and now he wants to move into my home, but I don't know if I'm ready for that. Well, baby boy, let me share this with you, and these are my views and my opinions. I love my parents. I was a guy, and if you know me, you know, in my history, you know, I took care of my mom and my dad. Let me be clear on that. My stepdad, who was my dad, I never called Big Daddy my stepdaddy. He was my daddy. I took care of them until they made their transitions. But I took care of them not because I was obligated, but because they were there for me. They were in my life. Now, I don't want you to beat yourself up. Watch this. I'm here to help you tonight. I don't want you to sit and beat yourself up and get all discombobulated because you're torn between, do I take care of my father or do I live my life? I don't want you for 1 minute to make yourself obligated to take care of your father. And not because he wasn't there totally to take care of you, because even in his absence, it didn't hinder you. You still went on to become a successful individual. Are you following me? But there are services and agencies who will assist you and who will assist your dad in care. Are you following me? Now, everybody taking care of your parents, watch this, is not for everybody. Do that mean I don't love them? No, it don't. But it's not for everybody. And I am here to tell you, and I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from experience. Now, this is a subject I can sure enough talk about, because I experienced it my own self. Are you following me? You have to be physically, mentally, and stable and ready to take on that responsibility, to take on an ailing parent. Especially when you are a professional with your own life and trying to do your own thing. It is a big responsibility. So young man, I am here to tell you not to beat yourself up about it. If you're not comfortable with it, for whatever reason you're not comfortable with it, you're a single man doing what you do. But what you should do, and I encourage you to do, even if you're not willing to take on that responsibility, at least assist him and get him in a service, a place where he can be helped. Are you following me? There are facilities and organizations who will help dad for you and help dad with you. And he won't have to come and be a burden on you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not for everybody. Now, and I'm speaking for me. Otis Mack, under the sun, I wouldn't give a fat rat's ass. I would never, ever, period, have put Katie Mack or Winston Weatherall in any type of facility under the sun. I wouldn't have done it. But just because I wouldn't have done it, don't mean you don't have to do it. You understand me? So don't beat yourself up about it. You know, and I don't even want you to put the blame on you, and don't even look like, well, he wasn't there for me, and now he want me to be there for him. It's not even about that. You understand me? It's not even about that. You are both grown. You're grown, and dad is grown. So it's your job as his child, be it right or wrong, if he was there or not, he's still your daddy. If you don't feel like you want to take that responsibility and obligation to take care of daddy, because I'm going to tell you, but it is a responsibility. Lord, ooh, I thank God that at the time I took care of my parents, all I was doing was shows at the time. So it was a little different for me. I didn't have to go to 9 to 5 every day. And typically the time I done shows was at the nighttime, when after I put my parents to bed. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of difficult when you have a full-time job and or business and you're single and doing your own thing, and now you got to take on the responsibility of taking care of your parent. It's a big job. And if you're not mentally and physically ready to do it, I tell you, don't do it. No, that don't mean we don't love him. No, not at all. No, not at all. And I want my younger siblings, so for some reason, they always fall on that younger sibling. It seems like we just always catch the mess, honey. I'll give it to him. You know what I'm saying? When you got other siblings who can assist you. You know what I'm saying? You got other siblings who can assist you. But a minister said to me one time, he said at a funeral, he said, baby, it's okay to be sick. But don't stay sick too long, because folks start forgetting about you. Excuse my indulgence. But I want to tell you something, baby. Don't beat yourself up about it. If you're not ready to do it, and if you're not comfortable with doing it, just assist your parent to going to a facility who will help them. And I ain't talking about no nursing home. No. if he's able-bodied and can maintain, they have senior citizens facilities, and I'm telling you, I know they have them, because I got a godmama who's in one right now, and actually, she prefer to be in one. She prefer to be in one. We go get her, and she comes see us children, come to the house and visit, but she prefer to still have her own spot where she can do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? There are facilities out there where you can go and get your dad and or mom help like that. Don't take that burden on by yourself, because if you ain't a strong black woman or a strong black man, baby, that is a strong responsibility to take on. Because I'm going to tell you this, baby. When you commit to take on that responsibility, that's your responsibility. And anything that you got going on is secondary. It is. It's secondary. I mean, yes. Now, in my place, and I'm going to speak for myself because I've done it. I was able to do it. I was able to do it because of who I was and my schedule. It was a piece of, well, I ain't going to say it was no piece of cake, but I was able to do it. And I had siblings. I did. I ain't going to say they was always there, but when I call them, girl, you need to come on over here, because I'm going out of town. Did you shout? You need to be over here with mom and them. Yeah, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can work it out. But don't make yourself feel bad and beat yourself up, because if you're doing what you're doing, then they want you to stop what you're doing to assist them. And you can assist them. You don't just have to assist them with letting them move into your place. You know what I'm saying? They don't just have to move in with you. And it's not saying you abandon them and you turn your back on them. But there are people and organizations who get paid to take care of people and do that. They are. And if you search them, you'll find some really, really good ones. Honest to God, you will. All of them ain't bad. All of them ain't bad. I'm telling you. I got a godmom in one right now. Right now. And we go to see her. She loves us. She, when I walk in the room, she smiles and they think, hey, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But she knows the family is still there with her. But she, as a person, don't want to put that burden on the family. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to put, people have lives and jobs and things that they have to do. But don't beat yourself up, young man, thinking that if I don't let dad or mom move in, I'm a bad kid. You're not a bad kid. You're not a bad kid. You got kids. You got a business. You got a life. You know what I'm saying? But even if we put our parents in a facility or a facility that is loving and caring, will take care of them, be there still. Go see them. Get the entire family involved. Let me tell you something. That's your daddy. That's his daddy. That's her daddy. That's his daddy. He's all our daddy and mama. We're going to all play a part in this booth. Don't even let the people put the burden on you like that. Even more so, when you got other family members. When you got other family members, we all need to play a part in the loving and the caring for our parents. But be mindful, excuse my indulgence, when you say, I'm going to take on this responsibility of seeing after my ailing mom, dad, grandparent, aunt, whoever it may be, because it's a lot of work. Is that food you're taking upstairs? What is that?
Just popcorn.
Huh?
Just popcorn.
We don't eat food upstairs. Ain't nothing changed. What is going on with these kids? We have a beautiful kitchen in there. Well, excuse me, honey. We are telling these kids, honey. He said it's just chicken. But you gonna take them upstairs to my house? Oh, okay. So young man, young lady, don't do that. What she said, I'm listening to you, Josephine. If you got other siblings and other family members, make them responsible too. Make them take turns. I have a friend now, I won't mention her name, but she did about 10 of them. It was only her and another sibling who takes time with their parents. She and he is all our parents. Don't allow them to put that burden and that responsibility just on you. Don't allow your family members to do it. And to be perfectly honest, a lot of your kinfolk and ailing relative would do better in a facility than they would in that house with some of y'all messy asses, rambling through their stuff, not being honest. I'm gonna just speak the truth. Right is just right. But everybody needs to be responsible. Hey, Shell, and play a part in your parents' well-being as they get older. But to say, I'm going to take on this responsibility of seeing after my ailing parent, it is a big responsibility. It is a big, and I'm telling you, it's much bigger than you even know. If you haven't done it, it's much bigger than you would ever imagine. It takes a toll on you physically and mentally. I'm here to tell you because I went through it. Me, I did. I never regretted one moment of it. Never did I. But you got to be mentally ready and physically able and willing to take that responsibility on, that I'm going to stop with my life and everything I have going on in my life to take on this responsibility of taking care of my ailing parents. It's a big responsibility. And if we send mom or dad to a facility that will assist in taking care of them, that don't mean we don't love them. That means, yes, we love them. And we're going to pay people to watch after them. And we're going to hold them accountable for taking care of my parents. So don't, baby, I'm just here to tell you, I mean, he was real adamant because he didn't know which way to turn. But baby, I'm here to give you this spiritual vitamin. Don't feel obligated. Don't feel obligated for a couple of reasons. One, because you're not the only sibling, And two, it is a big responsibility. It is. Some folk, watch this, some folk enjoy doing that. Some folk will tell you, I will never put my parents in a facility. And I applaud you for that. But it also depends on the level and severity of their sickness or ailment. Are you following me? And then it depends on what you got going on. I'm going to say this and I'm going to get up out of here. I took care of my parents for free. For free. I didn't get no check as a caregiver. I didn't get one dime as a caregiver, assistant or something like that. No, I didn't. I never even thought about it. And ain't nothing wrong for those who do, because it is a job. You understand me? But I done it. That was my mama. When mama went on and made her transition, then my dad got sick shortly thereafter. That was my daddy. Again, I was just doing shows and seeing after my mama's property and her business. So I could work from home. But that's a different situation if you have a 9 to 5, a business, obligations, a love life. It takes a toll on you, baby. Taking care of your parents can interfere with everything that you got going on if you're not mentally and physically ready to do that. So, young man, I'm going to leave this thought with you. Don't beat yourself up about it. Excuse my indulgence. Don't feel obligated, and you all need to come together as a family to sit down and brainstorm and work out what's best for Daddy's well-being. Daddy wants to come and live with me, but right now I'm not in a position to want to take on that responsibility. However, I am willing and able to assist in acquiring and getting a facility where Dad can go to, and we can all play a part in coming to see him and taking care of him and giving him and making him comfortable in his stay. Listen, I'm Otis Max, Chicago's Heavy Diva, and this has been the 19th episode of Cocktails and Conversations, and I'm here to tell you if I can help somebody as I travel along the way, my living won't be in vain. Don't forget to join me tomorrow morning for my Thursday morning spiritual vitamin. And to all my babies in Houston, Texas, I will be there this weekend for Splash 2018. Thank you so much for tuning in. Real quick, tell me where you're from. Tell me where you're from. Amon Y. Luz. Thank you, baby. I love you as well. I hope I can help you tonight. I hope I said something that will resonate and that will set in your spirit and help you along life journey. Y'all keep it moving, and I thank you all so much. I do too. Lavanya Madison, I do too. I do too. She said, I hate when people eat and talk. I do too. It's very disrespectful, but that chicken was good, girl. I do apologize. Yeah, somebody said, Emma Ventura said, but Otis, they took care of you for free as a child as well. Yes, they did. And I hate to say this, they did take care of me for free as a child as well. And they were supposed to take care of me for free as a child because I was their child. They were my parents and I was their child. And they were supposed to take care of me because they brought me into this world. I didn't say I wanted to come. They decided they wanted to have me. So it was their job as my parents to take care of me for free as well. Okay? Yes. And that's why with my parents, I took care of them for free as well. I didn't need no money. I was okay, and I'm okay even now, okay? Thank you, Patrick. Thank you. And I took it my mother for 10 years. My middle sister says she had a, like, and I understand that, Miss Brooks, and that happens when it comes to family. She said her and her sister took care of her mother for 10 years. And our middle sister says she had a life to live. And yes, she did have a life to live. She did have a life to live. However, you as a sibling should have made her responsible for some things. Yes, you should have. Yes, you should have. Everybody needs to take a part in mom's and dad's well-being as they get older. All the siblings don't. I'm here to tell you, you ain't my. I told my sister and brother, it's not. No ain't no answer. I'm busy is not an answer. Listen, I've been here all this time taking care of mom and dad. I gotta go do a show. You need to come on downstairs and handle your business. I'm gonna see you now. You hear? God bless you. Derek Webb, God bless you. Been there, done that, Terrence Reed. I see you. Donna, you know, I'm here to help you. I'm here. Thank you so much. I'm glad you receive it. You don't know until you are in that's true. You don't know until you are in those shoes. Those are some big shoes to fill. I'm trying to answer a few questions before I get out here. Terrence Reed down on the floor. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing all right, Terrence Reed. I'm doing all right. Hey, Sophia, look forward to seeing you this weekend. Hugs his ages. I saw. Thank you, Hugh. I love you. I love you, Annetta. I know the meaning of once a adult, twice a child. I understand that, Jeffrey, you were stubborn as a kid. Then they gave you away. No. Hey, I see you. All right, Derek Webb, I'm looking to see you at Splash. It is a big responsibility. That's a part. Emma was people. Yes, we do. We need to take care of our people, especially when they are stubborn. Yes, and you know what? As people get older, watch this, and that's a good point. I should have read that, but I'm on my way up out of here. Sometimes as our parents and people get older, baby, they get stubborn, set in their ways. You understand me? I love you too, Roy. Carolina, I see you. Pittsburgh, Tennessee, I see you. Oh, it's in the building. Plus my. Hey, happy birthday, Terry. Great show. Thank you, Lula. New Orleans, I see you. Good night, baby. Hazelcrest, I see you. God bless you. You've been a great audience. I just turn the camera around. You've been a great audience. I've been a great MC. A great host, and we had a good time. Listen, this has been Cocktails and Conversation. Thank you, and I love you too. I love you too. Yeah, and Prince, and that's a good thing. Some folk love taking care of the sick folk, their folk when they're sick. Some people have a gift. Sometimes, listen, and that's a good point, Prince. Some of you guys and some of us have a gift of taking care of our ailing parents or sick people, period. Some folk got a gift. Some folk don't. And I'm saying don't feel obligated. Excuse my daughter. Listen, I love you, and keep in mind, no, thank you, Kenyatta Wilson, for tuning in. I am not going to leave with no music because I'm exporting this to YouTube, and YouTube want copyright fringes and all the music and stuff, so I'm not trying to do no music, but I do apologize, and I love you. That's why I haven't done music tonight. I love you, okay? And I'll see you all next week. Same time, same Diva station, Wednesday night, Facebook Live at 10:30, Cocktails and Conversation. Listen, I'm Otis Matt, Chicago's Heavy Diva. If we never pass this way again, remember this time how good it's been. God bless you, and good morning.